Alright, guys. Welcome to Brony Breakdown. I'm Saberspark.
And I'm Paleo.
And we are back.
And I'm scared of Overlord Draft now.
Overlord Draft. We actually have to have a picture of his face over our workstations. We really do. We have to dress like him. Overlord Draft will not be pleased. Alright, but no, seriously. Welcome to Brony Breakdown, the show where the points are made up and I steal lines from other shows. And this past week, guess where we were?
Seattle.
Yeah, and technically Secaucus.
What? No.
I thought we were.
No, that was where BronyCon was.
Really?
Secaucus, New Jersey.
Why I feel stupid.
Yeah, it was SeaTac.
SeaTac. Oh,
SeaTac, which
okay.
is like part of where the airport area is. But it was Seattle.
I went to Secaucus. Where are the Bronies at? I'm here by myself. Where's everybody? Oh, the other coast. Yeah, but we went to Everfree Northwest in Washington for the Brony convention. So yay! We went there to do our documentary stuff and to do a little bit of a panel as well for Brony Breakdown.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Paleo, did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
I bet I had more fun.
How do you know?
I brought the meters. And because I actually laugh and smile whenever I'm enjoying myself. I'm seriously, this is how Paleo does it. If Paleo's like, okay, I can literally run in and say, Paleo, my God, Paleo, you just won the lottery. And he might just nod his head slightly and go, okay, cool, thanks. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. He doesn't have any emotions. He's going to be the perfect Jedi. No? Anybody get that? Okay, cool. But, like, okay, actually, we have. I'm going to go ahead and just get into the stories. All right, let's get into the stories.
Okay.
So, when Paleo and I... Okay, so we had a connecting flight. Paleo lives in North Carolina. I live in an undisclosed location in Georgia. Oh, protection service. No, I'm joking. I live in Georgia. So, there was connecting...
Woodstock.
Thanks. Want to just tell them my social security number while you're at it?
Well, you already say you're on Woodstock and all your live streams and stuff, so yeah.
Paleo's... Here, I'll message you his address after this show's over. Okay, guys? Here, let me type in his phone number right now. There, that's it. Okay, so...
No, it's not.
So, Paleo and I had a connecting flight. Well, he had a connecting flight in Atlanta, and I met him there at the airport. So, we flew together in the same plane to Seattle. And that was about a 4.5-hour flight. Now, when we got on the flight, it was Delta, and we had to go through that stupid safety precaution stuff. And the video was really just, dumb. Like, there's like a redheaded lady with her cheek implant. She's like... so generic and Barbie. In the case of a plane accident, use your chair as a flotation device. Oh, I feel safe now. The plane's flying 30,000 feet out of the air, or whatever, however high we are up there. I would feel really safe with my chair seat to protect me. But the captain's intercom kept cutting in and out. So he did his, welcome on board, we're flying to Seattle, blah, 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 blah. And then after at the very end of his sentence, his microphone started cutting out a bit. And he stopped talking. And then about 3 seconds later, we hear, Friff! Over the intercom. And then the intercom went off. And I just looked at Paleo, and I'm like, and we started laughing. I'm like, what was that noise? What sound was that? Friff! And then we started calling him Captain Friff for the rest of the flight. And he pretty much was an awesome captain because he gave us a new word to make fun of. Friff. F-R-I-F. Friff. Friff. This is your captain speaking. We're flying to Seattle from Atlanta, looking to about a 4.5-hour flight. Smooth sailing weather. Enjoy your flight. Friff. That's exactly what we heard. And then we just lost it. We were laughing out loud and everything. And then the rest of the flight was fun. I was going ADD crazy looking out the window. Oh my God, desert. Oh my God, mountain. Oh my God, cities, lakes. Because I don't fly too often. But then we got close to Seattle. And I thought I knew what a mountain was from living in North Georgia. I was so wrong. I had no idea what a mountain was until we got to Seattle. The mountains out there were extraordinary. Have you ever seen mountains that large before, Paleo?
No, those are the biggest mountains I've ever seen.
How big do you think they were?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've taken my geography course, but I know, like, around the northwest. Those are where some of the biggest mountains are in the U.S.
I mean, those things. I felt like we were flying lower than the mountains actually were. But then again, we were descending into Seattle, so
Yeah, we were descending. So
about 20,000 feet. You think?
no, not that big.
Give or take. I don't know. How big are the is Mount Everest? Isn't that like 30,000? 36,000 feet?
I can't remember.
This isn't science class. Oh, someone said 3,700 feet. Okay, it's a big hill. We landed in Seattle. We got our luggage. Paley, remember when we were going down the escalator and all of a sudden all those suitcases started falling down behind us and crashed into me? Okay, we were going down the escalator and some guy behind us had the bright idea of putting all of his luggage on a little cart down an escalator. An escalator. And all of a sudden, I hear like these three bags, and I was, and you always tell yourself like, if I was in that situation, I would have jumped parkour and did a dodge and spin kick and miss it. Instead, it was like it hit me, and I looked behind me, and I'm like, oh, what was that? And I felt dumb, and then the guy behind me felt even dumber. He's like, oh, I thought this would work. And we got to the bottom, and the security guard chewed it out. What did the security guard say again?
Yeah, because he said the guy who brought the trolley onto the escalator said, I didn't see a sign posted everywhere, and the security guard says, like, there's signs posted there and there. And, yeah.
Not to mention something called common sense, which is wheels on escalator with three big suitcases. Okay, this seems legit. Go. This is the kind of guy who probably take a little square piece and try to shove it into a triangle piece, hole, back in kindergarten, and wouldn't get the point. But yeah, it was pretty dumb. I felt like Indiana Jones when the suitcases were falling. Dun, 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 dun. And then Brain was like, error, error. It hits me in the back. But I was fine. Then we made our way over to the hotel. We got into our room. The hotel was nice, except for the fact there was no refrigerator.
Yeah, that sucked.
And as far as the convention's location went, okay, so Everfree Northwest was great. But they started off as a small convention, and then they grew to a second hotel because the venue got larger and they accommodated more people. So it wasn't like BronyCon where it was all kind of focused. You had to go up and down this hill between the Holiday Inn at the bottom and the Marriott at the top. We were at the Marriott. Now, we thought that we would have the worst of the two venues. Turns out Marriott was the best. It was the better of the two. It was nicer. It was better upkeep. And
yeah, there was this nice hallway with where the dealer room was on one side and panels were going on in one room on the other side.
It was excellent, excellent. I think Everfree, the con heads realized that, and they wanted to switch it out to Marriott, but there was some contract where they were obliged to follow it through to the very end. So, yeah, next time, I think next time that now that they realize their crowd and their audience, they'll be able to accommodate everybody next time into one hotel.
And also the fact that at the Holiday Inn, the panels were up at the top.
12 floors. 12 floors. And that was the main room, the Grand Summit.
And only 3 elevators.
Yes, what's cool about being with Everfree Radio is we have the little Everfree Radio press badge. Like, we pretty much have the get out of jail free card. Like, if I wanted to, kill a man, I could just flash my card and go, I'm good. Son, you shot a man at point blank range. How do you? Don't worry, got my Everfree Radio card right here. Oh, by all means, you're good. No, I'm just kidding. But we were able to go where we needed to go. The security guards were very kind about, actually acknowledging that we were actually allowed to go where we needed to go. I felt like a VIP. I felt like a celebrity. I really did. Like, when during Pony Stock, how there's 3 elevators and there's a huge line, and I knew that I can get upstairs before everybody else. I'm just walking slow motion. Walk up the security near the elevators, like 3 of the guards, and I flash my card. I'm like, I gotta get upstairs immediately. And he's like, he's with EFR. He's Saberspark. He's awesome. Go, go, go. Get in this elevator right now. No one else can get in this elevator. It's just him, all right? Give him 4 security guards while he's at it. Here, take my girlfriend. Go, go, go. And we went upstairs. It was great. And then I would play a song right now, but it'd be bad taste, so I won't do it. But yeah, it was nice being able to get to where we needed to go. Brony was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go and do a quick open mic between the both of us. What was your highlight of BronyCon? Not BronyCon, that was a while back. Of Everfree Radio. Oh my god, I can't do it! I can't
Everfree
do
Northwest.
it! That one! How did you like that one?
Let's see. How did I like it? I loved it.
What were the highlights? What did you enjoy?
Oh, the highlights. Okay, highlights.
Hold
Let's see.
on, we got lag.
We got lag.
Yep.
Okay, we're back.
And we're back.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Highlights. I would have to say, probably meeting up with Craig and Funky and all them.
Yes.
Because we had been talking to them for quite a long time, and that's the first time we ever saw them. But they've been a part of like our little chat group on Skype for a while.
Yeah, Kagan, Funky Matt, Craig. It was great meeting them, and it was great meeting all of our old friends from BronyCon. We got to see Dusty Cat again. We got to see Final Draft again, and we got to make new friends too, like Cowboy Dave, AC Race Best was there.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great meeting new friends and making new friends and seeing old friends.
Oh, did you see AC Racebest's latest upload of where he's recording that bit in Brony Breakdown where he did it live?
No.
And
I have not.
yeah, one moment when we before we were doing Brony Breakdown, we were getting stuff together, and AC Racebest comes up with his camera. And he's like breathing heavily, and he says, "Can I have your autograph?"
Race was great.
And then he went outside and like, yeah, just said Brony Breakdown's about to start.
There was I'm trying to think of some other funny stories y'all might enjoy. Okay, here's a great story. All right, I'm gonna tell you two really funny stories because I want to be able to move on here in a bit. Oh, not move on in a bit. We'll keep talking about. We'll save some of the questions for the end so people want to know. So, okay, there was on Sunday night. We had the chance to interview the EQI guys, the Equestrian Choir.
Oh yeah.
And they had a very long and busy weekend as well, just filming and having interviews with Tara Strong and Lee Tokar and just people like that. So they were just completely bushed, but they were still up for an interview. So they just came into the room. Tech Rat and Joe were still wearing their suits, and LTT Moose came into the room too, and they just jumped on the bed, and we just did the interview right there. We were just interviewing them and asking them questions about their show. And we all started cracking up because LTT Moose is hilarious. Final Draft was in the room too. He was using his "You're gonna go far, kid" voice. He sounded like Mickey from what's that show? What's that movie called again? Rocky? Yeah, Rocky.
Oh, Rocco.
No, Rocky.
Rocky? Oh yeah, Rocco.
Rocco.
Yeah, I was thinking of Mrs. Bighead from Rocco's Modern Life.
Well, I guess both can work.
Both can work. So.
Hey, Rocco. You're gonna go far, kid. Yeah, it was hilarious hearing their interview. I can't give it justice just talking about it. I'll have to show it later. Maybe I can show some tidbits at the end. Should I show some tidbits right now? I could.
No, we'll save it.
All right. Though here's one of the best stories of all. So Dusty Cat had a very long and busy day. Very long and busy day. He was the star of that con as far as Bronies go. He did a lot of hard work. So when before the EQI guys showed up for the interview, a lot of the EFR guys showed up into the room. We had a little bit of a lemon, Draft had some lemon soda that we were all sharing. It was great. And we were just chilling out. Well, Dusty was on my bed, and he was just laying down. He eventually passed out. He was just tired, and he fell asleep. And I was talking to the other guys, and I said, "All right, guys, you're not telling the cheerleader story. Am I not allowed to tell the story? Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to tell the story? I don't know. I'm scared." Okay, this is the story. Dusty Cat was tired. He passed out on my bed, all right, and he was just sleeping. While the rest of us were laughing, just joking around with EFR guys. And then I issued a challenge. I said, "All right, world's most manliest challenge. If you can take the cheerily keychain off of Dusty's belt loop, you are the world's manliest brony." Now, let me go and let you all know. Dusty Cat's a very strong, tall, and big man. He's He's 6'3" or 4" or something. He's big, and I mean he's just lumberjack. He's a big guy, and he's just laying. He's got his arms behind his head. He's just sleeping. He's tired. He's completely bushed. So it's not only is Dusty a very strong man, he's very tired as well. He's had a busy weekend, so it's kind of like a bear, getting ready for like wintertime. Spend the entire time getting ready and then fall asleep, and then you take a stick and start poking it. It's gonna be pissed off when it wakes up. So I kind of bared that in mind, no pun intended, when I issued this challenge. No one was rising to the task. And I'm like, you know what? YOLO! Ooh. I said that, and Cowboy Dave hated me for saying that. I said dumb YOLO. And I walked up slowly to Dusty, and I reached my hand down. And I kept pulling it back because I was scared. I'm like, Dusty's going to wake up and kill me. And LTT was just laughing the entire time, saying, I guarantee when Dusty's going to wake up, his eyes are going to open up and be like red lasers. Who's dare touches my shirt? Just terrified. So I'm reaching down one last time, very slowly, to get the cheerlead dolls. Inch by inch, super slowly. The door in our room is kicked open, and Cowboy Dave walks in saying, housekeeping! Because he left the room to go get some beer, and he came back again, and I just jumped backwards and fell on the ground and started laughing, and everybody else started laughing as well because it freaked me out. Well, Dusty woke up, and the first thing he did is he took his lightning fast arm and he reached down to his cheerleader doll and he put his hand there to make sure she was there. Then he opened his eyes. And then he grabbed his stuff, and and you can just tell he was sleeping. He just left because he thought we pulled a prank on him. He thought that we drew on his face or put his hand in warm water or something. And Dusty, going back to college, I'm sure he's seen plenty of that from his days. But he assumed that we did the same to him, which we did not. And he left the room. Of course, we all made amends the next morning. It was fine. We all started laughing about it.
Yeah, you were in the bathroom, and he came in. And, he knocked on the bathroom door.
Yeah, well, what happened is I was in the bathroom next morning taking a shower, getting cleaned up, and I was, brushing my hair. And Dusty, they decided to play the trick of Dusty coming in and be like, where is he? And they knocks on my door, brum, brum, brum. Saber! I know you're in there. And I'm like, oh God, no, I'm naked. And then everybody started laughing. And then it was all good fun. But that was definitely funny. Word to the wise. Don't mess with Dusty Cat. Because if my hand would have reached down and would have touched Charlie at that moment, he would have grabbed my hand and I would have been a dead man. Dead man. I mean, I tried arm wrestling Dusty when I was there. I couldn't even budge him an inch. He's strong. But yeah, that was funny. What else happened? Between the EQI guys and their hilarious interview, where I actually felt the front part of my brain was literally throbbing. It was great though. What other highlights were there? Our panel went fine. It was great.
Yeah, our panel went pretty well.
And a quick, guys, sorry if our panel cut out halfway through. There were some technical issues. The video was recorded, so it will be up on YouTube. But yeah, as far as the live stream went, it kind of fell apart because it just didn't work out at the end. So next time we'll be better. But we had about 35 people or so folks in our audience. And if there's anybody who is here right now on the live stream who showed up to our show, thank you so much. That really was kind of you. We really appreciate it. Oh, and a big shout out to anybody who came up to us at the con saying, thank you, or they like the show, or they like what we do. There's nothing nicer than someone taking the time out of their busy day to come up to us and say thank you for what you do.
Yeah, there was this one guy. When I went to go find Pinkie Pie Swear for his interview. By the way, spoiler: Pinkie Pie Swear is being interviewed, or was interviewed for the documentary. But when I went to go see him, because he was doing his thing at Pony Stock on Sunday, and I went to go see him, and there was this one guy who was in the line for Pinkie Pie Swear, because then people were going to see Pinkie Pie Swear, and he's like, oh, that's what he looks like. But there was a line for him to sign stuff and everything, and then there was this one guy who who saw who I was, and he asked me to take a picture with him. I was like, oh, so I'm that recognizable now, I guess.
The Brony who
That's
never
fine.
smiles.
But yeah, I was asked to take a picture like 3 times. That was strange. I was actually recognized at Everfree more than I was recognized at BronyCon, which is strange because BronyCon had more people.
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt that our show is a panel there and
Yeah.
everything. But yeah, thanks to thanks to everybody who came up and talked to us, and I mean autographs and pictures. I mean, that is so sweet, guys. Thank you so much. That was great. But yeah, that was great. It was a great convention. I loved it. I look forward to it next year, which ironically will be not in a year. It's going to be shorter than a year.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get to content of the week, and then we'll get back to the convention later on when you can ask questions to us. So, onwards to content of the week. Let me go ahead and pull that up, okay, guys? Now, this week, there wasn't a ton of content, but the stuff that there was content of was fantastic. There's been some amazing PMVs, songs. It's been great. So let me go ahead and get this going here, okay?
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Oh, before I do, there is something I want to do a shout out for. Is called the Brony Authoring Group, which my friend Zem and a couple other people are heading. It's basically a group to make Rock Band Network songs for Brony artists, and basically making them to where people can buy them on the Rock Band Network. And you know, that's the authoring thing. That was sort of what the Rock Band Network was for like independent artists to put up their stuff. But anyway, my friend here in North Carolina is part of that. And
Hirasashi?
not Hirasashi, Zem. He makes like custom Rock Band tracks that he just plays for fun on Rock Band.
All right.
But let me send you a link to it. I'll post it here in the chat.
I know. Anybody want me to link it to for them, or
Yeah, yeah. I'll have you link it for them, and I'm gonna send you a video to what it would be like.
All right. Let's get that out of the way. And all right. Here's the link, guys. I'm gonna put it in the chat window here. Let me get this work. I need a third monitor. No, I don't. Enter.
But yeah, and
All right, let's see if this works.
and
Bang.
here's a link to the video so you can check that out. I put it at the like the 140 seconds thing so you can see a little bit of the how it looks like.
All right, guys, here we go.
The link's not working on the thing though.
Figures. I'll fix it in a second here. Let me go and get this going first. All right. Volume, medium. All right.
I don't see what all of this fuss is all about. She sends me down to Ponyville so I can try it out.
How about that?
We've all been fine without
Nope.
any pony
I'm
friends.
sorry.
Still not working.
It's not working. I don't know why it's
Like
not doing
friendship
that.
really stuck it till the end.
Exact URL.
Yeah, but it needs to be like a clickable link. It's not clickable.
Oh. That's bizarre. How about that?
That works.
Cool.
Wait. No, it doesn't.
Weird.
You need like put words and then a link to it.
No!
Oh, Vigilant Watch says it doesn't work because it's PHP and it doesn't work on a live stream.
Ah! Thank you, Vigilant Watch. Well, that's the Rock Band stuff. Paley, want to follow that up with anything?
Yeah, but if you notice, that song "Pony But Should Pony Pony" by All of Us at Once.
Never heard of him.
If if you notice that how it originally sounds like "Pony Should Pony Pony," where it has like Rarity singing the Pony Shaboni Pony part, it doesn't have that in there. That's because they can't use samples to sell the songs. So basically, you have to have it to where it doesn't have anything, you know, from the show in the song to where you could actually sell the song.
All right. All right. Shall we move on to the videos of the week then?
Yes.
All right. So this one's from a fellow we interviewed, actually, Brony Vids. I believe the story is he actually made this during the PMV panel at Everfree Northwest.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
called
thing.
Dirtface. So here's the video, and here is the link.
Dirtface, I love you. Your eyes are
That
all
link still
googly and
isn't
your
working.
faces are skew. With your knick-knack, doodle-whack, lopsided smile. Dirtface, you're just my style. Derp, derp, derpy, derp.
Is there a way you can put a word and then link it, then hyperlink it?
One moment. Enjoy the video.
Herp, derpy, doo. Dirtface, I love you.
All right. So the link does not work.
No.
That's bizarre. Don't understand.
Because you should be able to put a word and then hyperlink it.
I'm putting it into the line. All right. Add new. All right, guys, bear with us here. Does that work? Nope.
No.
Worked before. Don't you just paste the thing in there? That's it.
No.
You paste the URL in there.
You have to put a like.
Derp face.
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Because how was
Does that work?
no. You somebody's saying use the YouTube dot thing, like where it says share, use that link.
Share. Oh, let me try that.
See if that works.
There you go.
Yeah, that works.
played.
Because
Brilliant.
it's shorter, so.
All right, so just a quick recap, guys. This is Brony Vids, Derp Face. Let's watch it one more time.
Face, I love you. Your eyes are all googly and your faces are skew. With your knick-knack, doodle-whack, lopsided smile. Derp face, you're just my style. Herp, derp, derpy, derpity, derp. Herp, derpy, doo. Derp face, I love you.
Love it. All right, the all 13 seconds to get that link up. All right,
Yeah.
next will be. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a. Okay, actually, before I get into that, Dan versus Friendship is Magic new guest. Now this
Yes.
one's yours, right?
Yes.
You made it.
No.
I believe it.
Didn't make it.
Hello? What's your name? I think I hear my laundry calling.
What's the story behind this guy? Oh wait, hold on. I thought didn't Dan versus quit the fandom?
No.
Because it's a fluffy mix. I could have sworn he did. Wasn't there some announcement about that where he's like, I'm done with. Wait, he's done with the Tumblr, right?
No, he posts things on the Tumblr sometimes. I think he's still focusing on animation right now, but
That's interesting. So Derpface is done. Let me go ahead and put that in bold. Dan versus new guest. All right, this is called Lyra's Secret. This one's not from the past week or anything, but I think you showed this to me, and I wanted to put it on the show because I thought it was funny. So let me go ahead and
oh yeah.
put this right here. Enter. Scroll. Show. All right, here you go, guys. Lyra's Secret by Dialect Studios. Oh, wait. Yeah, Dialect Studios.
Hey, Bon Bon. Hey, Lyra. Guess where I went today? Where'd you go? I went to Cloudsdale to see the Best Young Flyers competition. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, and this pony named Rainbow Dash won, and she was so awesome. It was so cool. And she saved the Wonderbolts' lives. They almost died. It was crazy. Lyra! What? Lyra. What? Did you just say that you went...
You know what I just realized is this giant blue link thing, this thread, covers up the entire video.
Yeah, but people want the link.
Yeah, true. Alright.
And that's the only way everybody can see it.
It's so awesome there. You should go sometime. Oh, but if you do, don't look over the side. You will get really sick. Don't ask me how I know that. Lyra, you're a unicorn, yeah? Unicorns can't walk on clouds. Yeah, Cloudsdale is in the clouds. Yep. Do you want to explain that to me?
You know, I'm going to do that instead. What I'll do is I'll link the document to everybody after the show if they care to see it. Because that's just...
I mean, that's what I've been trying to do.
We'll do that. So if you guys care enough...
I mean, like putting in the description of the show when it's done.
We'll put it in the episode, and I'll link you guys, you in the chat.
I mean that's why I made those things, like, for the past episodes that we've been doing.
So I'll link you all the document to you all in the chat at the end of the episode in case you all want the sources for the videos, okay? So, Lyra's Secret.
There are lots of things I do that I don't really want to explain.
Dunsky. Alright. That was by Gillick Studios. Lyra's Secret. I wouldn't mind seeing more Lyra in Season 3.
Lyra's dead.
Alright, so I'll save this one for later. Hope you already have that one on there. Equine lied? What's this?
Something from Mr. Ponyator, I think?
Coda, we have to get out of here! We have to get out of here or she'll kill us!
You idiot! What are you saying? Listen to yourself, you're crazy! Apologize to my friend, right now! Or, you know what, Kanai? I'll hate you forever!
No! Please, Coda, don't say it! Don't say you hate...
What? What?
Hey, Coda, what are you screaming at?
What?
Dad?
What?
Did you do this to them? Why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends!
Every pony's my friend, and I love to see my friends smile.
What?
What? What?
Have you
Oh,
ever seen Elfin Lead?
No. What's
Or
this?
Selm? I mean, have you ever seen Elfin Lead?
No.
Oh, it's an anime.
What just happened?
But yeah.
Oh, there's the Galacon promo. Oh, that's so adorable.
Okay.
All right. Next. I'm going to actually close that window. I don't need that window anymore. All right. Yay. All right. That was Equine Live by Mr. Ponyator himself. All right. Next. You got Milo Critiques. Oh, is this from Tom?
This is from Tom.
You take this one. You want to explain it?
Basically, Tom
Candy colored ponies.
is trying to be doing these critique videos, and he started with one where, what was his first? Oh yeah, White Applejack was already a character that can't be explored anymore. And for this one, he's basically destroying the story arc of Nightmare Moon in the first 2 episodes. Because he's saying, like, why Adventure episodes don't work for Friendship is Magic. But, yeah.
Tom is a very smart guy. I mean, most people who say their favorite pony is Rarity are usually intelligent people to begin with, so let's watch the first 30 seconds.
I love them. But just because I'm a fan of the show doesn't mean I don't have my share of problems with it. It certainly isn't perfect, despite what some of my more obsessed colleagues may have you believe.
PJ.
For example, I really just don't understand why so many people are dying to see more adventure elements in MLP. I mean, I'm all for the writers having a good idea that's outside what they normally do for the series, but that's just the thing. Every time they've written something for the show that's had an overarching plot or a multi-episode story, they seem to
Pokeballs.
be very uncomfortable. Everyone on the writing staff seems to be right at home when writing 22 minutes of slice-of-life comedy. When they do, the show feels natural, on beat, just really good.
All right, that's Tom and his critiques. Tom, once again, is a good friend of ours. He's also an artist. He does his own Tumblr. Check it out if you like commentary. There really isn't. I mean, there aren't that many episode reviews in the fandom. Well, let me rephrase that. They are out there, but finding good ones can be tough. So go check it out. All right. Once again, everything will be linked at the end of the episode. All right. All right. It's gonna be a roller coaster from this point out. So great and powerful.
Yes. He's back.
He's back. And where was he again?
He was in Oregon.
Now, let me tell you guys right now, okay? There are very few people in this fandom who make me giggle and happy and just feel like a schoolgirl when it comes to music. Sogap is one of them. He is amazing. I mean, whenever y'all hear my ringtone from my phone, it's one of his songs. Paleo knew him before I knew him. That's how the friendship began, because we actually talked to him on Skype at times. But he is an amazing musician. How would you describe his music? It's not chiptune by any means, but what would you just trance remix? Or what?
Yeah, trance is. He's very indie. The way he sounds.
Very. I mean, he's like, whenever he makes a masterpiece, he's like, oh, it's okay. I might delete it later. It's like, no, don't do that. Why? Why? It's like Michelangelo painting the Sistine Chapel, going, yeah, it's okay. Tear it down. It's just no. Don't you think of, guys? If you want Sogap, if you love Sogap, go to his channel right now. Go to his channel comments, and say, I love you. All right, do it, because Sogap needs it.
Hey, he just
he's
said,
here.
"What's up, Saber?"
He's here. Oh my God, he's here. Sogap, it's amazing. Yeah, your music rocks, dude. Literally, his music, along with Pinkie Pie Swear, helped me pass college. During exam week, I listened to his song and Pinkie Pie Swear songs constantly. It's good studying music. Let's listen to it.
Hey sky, I wanna rip you out. Maybe I'm not strong enough. Maybe I'm not fast enough. Sister shine, us to let's back inside. Maybe you're the one I want. Maybe you're my hospital. Sift me with your wings. I'll carry you home. Risk it this time. You're so much.
Give it some time, guys. The song is good. It grows on you. It really does.
Won't cure you, only facing what keeps you hiding. Wayward cloud,
Oh my God. That was, oh.
chase this crowd. Your whole life you must go on. You must always go on. Go on. Oh, don't you cry, dear. We're here. Sister Temple right by your side, dear. You hear this all the time.
Oh my God. Sogap has such a unique style that just belongs to him.
Sister shy, flower of all things sweet and kind. Maybe you're a little late. Maybe you're a hurricane. Please stay a while.
my god. See, I'm going to say right now, SoGap songs are very complicated. There are hidden messages in them. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Like, would you agree with me, Paleo?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he would say about that, but
Well, I'll
maybe.
tell you what he would say. All right.
I don't know. Also, I like how Sogap says something in the chat, and then he gets his little plus sign, and I still have yet to get my little plus sign.
You don't type in the chat. You don't type in the chat. You don't type in the chat, Paleo. That's why.
What?
You don't type in the chat.
I don't type in the chat.
Don't
Yeah.
say something in the chat, and Vigilant will
I don't-
will upgrade you right away.
Yeah, I don't get a plus sign.
Now give him a minus sign.
Yay, I got my plus sign.
Dang it. Okay, well, let me go and tell you right now. Okay, if you listen to the very end of the song, it's talking about finding, piece of the puzzle. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I can't even really put it in words. It's like your life, you just, no matter how bad it gets, and no matter, where you think you might not belong, you're part of a puzzle. You just got to find where you can plug yourself into. Just the same way Fluttershy thought, I can't do this. And then she's like, no, I can. And then she, was the missing piece to the puzzle, and that's how they were able to get the water to Cloudsdale. SoGap, you're a freaking genius, man. You're a genius. Your songs have hidden messages. Or in his song, the Applejack one, where it says nothing's easy but nothing's too hard, that literally helped me pass my Spanish class. Because during the morning before the exams, I had to study, and I couldn't figure it out, and I thought this is impossible. And then I listened to that song, and it's like, oh my god, nothing's easy, as in the studying's not easy, but it's not impossible to do. And I got to work, and I passed that class with a B. Booyah. I love you, SoGap. Alright, enough me fangasming all over SoGap here. Rainbowlicious by Christ Kids, aka Black Griffin. This is another animator, which, he's an animator.
I'm the R to the AINBOW dash. Smile. What? Smile. Are you kidding me?
Let's hurt a little bit.
Rainbow. No. Come on. No. Please. No. Please, 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 please. I'm the R to the AINBOW dash, and I'm way too cool to end this with a rhyme. I'm Rainbow. What was that?
So adorable.
I'm Rainbow.
Rainbow
Quack Quack? I'm.
Peace out!
Now I'm gonna say it. She's Rainbowlicious.
That's the best way to get out of, My god. That was 2 Sonic Rainbows. Did you see that?
2 Sonic Rainbows?
Yeah, those-
I didn't see any Sonic Rainbows. I just saw thunder.
That wasn't. Oh, you can't see thunder. Those,
I mean, heard thunder.
those are 2.
I heard lightning.
Okay.
things.
They weren't rainbows. Those were 2 Sonic booms. Watch.
Sonic booms, yes, but they weren't Sonic Rainbows.
Fine. Maybe I'm colorblind.
I'm. Now I'm gonna say it.
1, 2.
She's Rainbowlicious.
And
Yeah,
that's-
those weren't Sonic Rainbows.
And that's going up at a 90-degree angle. My god, that's some power. Amazing. All right, and that was from our friend here, Black Griffin. He's a great guy, a really cool guy, who is actually currently... Well, I won't actually say because he's in the military. I don't want to disclose his location. All right, that's Rainbowlicious. That means the last one's going to be Rarity, right? Because it's Pinky,
Yeah.
Fluttershy. Yeah, Rarity's last. Okay, so I was saving these for last. Okay, so Rainbow Crash 88 is one of the coolest guys ever, and he released the Rainbow Dash theme song for the main 6 Findings of Magic.
Yes.
My god, so epic! Oh, did you see that? Hold on. Snap-Eye just said that that Black Griffin posted a journal. He's actually in communication with Tabitha. She might record her own Rarelicious.
Oh yeah. I think I
Wow.
saw something about that.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. What other staff would do that for a fan? Amazing. And then I feel completely horrible because I think they haven't done an Applejack one, have they?
Nope.
I completely forgot about it.
Applejack's just in the background.
Rarity's the last of the most important characters. But Applejack, what about Applejack? And if that actually is Mike the Mike, dude, howdy. Thanks for the interview during the convention. We actually got the chance to talk to Mike the Mike about his life and Brony stuff and everything. It's great. Mike's a great guy. And I paused the song there for a moment because I wanted to show the other version of it. By the way, I was trying to convince Mike the Mike to play a certain game on his next gaming live stream, and he hasn't.
Which game?
He hasn't played Slender yet. He's done Amnesia. He has not played Slender yet. Who would love to see Mike the Mike play Slender on his gaming stream? I, for one, would love to. You're a fake? God dang it.
Yeah, he doesn't have the plus. I was fake for the longest time until I got my plus.
Man, I just got had. Ugh, great. I feel Heatwave ain't gonna have none of that. I feel so naive. I feel so, oh my god. Okay, back to it. That was the Rainbow Dash stage theme, the finished version. Now there was a leaked version, and I didn't listen to it because I told myself I wouldn't listen to it until the final product came out. So the final product came out, and I went back to listen to the leaked version. Call me crazy. I, for one, believe it's better than this one. Now, Paleo would disagree, but I think...
You're wrong. You're so wrong.
Before I play it, I want to actually ask the chat, which one do y'all prefer? Okay. Well, I'll play the second one, and then, excuse me, tell me what you all think is better, okay? Here's the other one, okay? Okay, no, I'll line them both up side by side. This is interesting. I want to see what people think, because Paleo and I are having a contest to see who thinks, who's actually right. All right, so there's that one, and then there's this one. All right, so let's listen to the first, couple of seconds to both of them. All right, so this is the final product. We'll listen about 30 seconds, and then we'll do the second one. Alright, there's that one. Guys, by the way, don't spam. But yeah.
You're asking for people to spam.
No, I didn't.
By voting.
What? I didn't know such a thing. Heatwave's gonna hate me. But yeah, that's the the two different versions. Okay, I won't lie. The last one's a bit more refined. The final theme, in which that's what they're going for, and it's cleaner. But the first one,
Yeah, because
that's for the final product.
I'm right.
Do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this? Do you?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go.
all right, I'll play both at the same time. What's going on? I just feel like my ears got destroyed.
What?
All right, there's enough of that. Enough of that. All right, there's one more video actually left that I want to show to you all, and this one is out of the park, amazingly good. This morning when I was browsing through the YouTubes, I saw this on my newsfeed from Mandarin Oranges. He's very good at PMVs, and this is by far his best work. Hold on. It's called the Garden, I believe. Let me just fix this up. For those who haven't seen it yet, you are missing out, guys. It's really good. Oh, he's at 720p. Watching the entire thing, it's really good. By the way, someone says I'm aware of EQD. By the way, I was the one who submitted this first to EQD when it only had 16 views. Let me get my hipster glasses out. Brony Vids, damn you! Grr.
Quem realmente bem não trai o amor que ele quer. Seu bem, quem diz muito que vai, não vai, assim como não vai, não vem. Quem de dentro de si não sai, vai morrer sem amar ninguém. O dinheiro de quem não dá é o trabalho de quem não tem. Capoeira que é bom não cai, mas se um dia ele cai, cai bem. Capoeira que é bom não cai, mas se um dia ele cai, cai bem.
Oh my god, so good. It goes off the charts here in a couple of seconds.
Capoeira me mandou dizer que já chegou, chegou para lutar. Birimbau me convidou, vai ter briga de amor, tristeza de amarás.
I have goosebumps, and they won't stop. That was one of the best PMVs ever made.
By Mandarin Orange.
Yep. Someone who's not a stranger to PMVs at all. I think he said it took him over the course of 8 months on and off to make, but yeah, that was god tier PMV. I mean, that's something that if you want to show to your friends saying, you know, oh yeah, My Little Pony's got some great fans that make some amazing stuff. Go show them that. That was amazing. That was impressive, to say the least. Yeah. My hat off to Orange. That was fantastic. So yeah, go check. I'm actually gonna link the song here in the chat because it's just that good. It's just that good. Check it out. With that, that's the end of the week for pony content. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And to anybody else out there, go ahead if you want to. I'll get the Tumblr out. So for those who only came for the content, I hope you all have a good week. We'll see you next time. For those who want to stick around for questions, stick around, have some fun. We'll joke and tell you all about our experiences with Everfree Northwest, our friends, and the documentary and our interviews. So let me go ahead and get this going.
Let me get the messages for the settings for the messages. Helping.
I linked the wrong video. My bad. I'll fix that. God. So good. That was such a great video. Like, that's one of those videos I'm going to be showing for before Brony Breakdown for pre-games from now on, like every single day. Every single time.
Okay, you got the link. There's a link to the Tumblr.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm gonna put it in the little thingy here.
Yeah, put in the little thingy so people can go and ask things.
Yep.
And go ahead and do your Twitter thing while I go to get a drink.
I never asked you the Twitter thing. I forgot to do that again.
Are they? Well, people will do it anyway.
Who might retweet me? Yeah, let me go check that out.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back.
Go right ahead. There's a link to our Tumblr for those who want to go ask us questions about the convention. Yeah, it's been a... Oh, by the way, I wanted to announce it, guys. If all goes according to plan, we'll be able to talk... Next week, we're going to have guests, actually, for our show. Are you all familiar with No Whacking and Rob Bob? Two very good friends of ours. Especially Rob Bob. He's the creator of... You know, he's the guy who runs Alligator in the Tub. Are you all familiar with Epic Cupcake Time? Musicians of... Yeah, Epic Wub Time. Those guys. Yeah. Those guys. Yeah, we're getting to talk to Rob Bob and No Whacking, who's the fan voice of Vinyl Scratch. So we'll be talking to them next week. So yes. We'll be going down. Instead of doing a Tumblr question section, we'll be talking to them instead. We'll have Tumblr questions open for them to talk. You know, so you can talk to them. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, Rena Chan was gonna be a guest, but it didn't really end up happening. I think she got busy with life, and we never heard back from her, unfortunately. So maybe down the road we can talk to her again too. But no biggie. We'll have No Whacking and Rob Bob, and we'll line up some other interviews too. But yeah. I don't think Shady Vox is a brony. Would love to talk to him, though, about his work. Oh, yeah, the Twitter stuff. Let me do that. Oh, yeah, realigning this so it actually makes sense on the screen. We do not have the show every day. Apparently I have a Skype message here. Hold on, check. Hold on. Where's the Skype button at? Give me a second. I gotta fix this first. Oh, I'm gonna plug some stuff here, guys, because I'm a nice guy. My friend, the Two Critic, has a review here that he did. Is a 30-minute. As one who loves long videos and makes long videos, my friend, the Toon Critic, here made his My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, just long video talking about it, the show, the fans, and stuff like that. Go check it out. It's on his channel, Toon Critic Y2K, and the video is called The Toon Critic My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Go check it out. It's good stuff. And then I believe Brony State has their own YouTube channel. So if you like interviews and just pony should pony stuff like that, well, get to it. It's I think, let me find the link. Yeah, just Bronies Dip Uploads. Type that into YouTube and you're good to go. As my nose gets stuffied up. Where's my water? Alright. So
Okay, questions?
Tumblr questions. Fire away. Have you got any?
Okay, here's one for you to begin with.
Go.
And it's relevant because you're actually
Has
working
it
on
really been an hour?
Yes?
Wow. Time flies.
I know,
by.
seriously. Anyway, is Saber ever going to continue the How to Brony videos?
Yep, I am. For those who want to know, I'm doing one right now. I guess, I don't know. It's about drama in the fandom. Blah, 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 blah. Recently, there's been drama, and I guess it kind of got under my skin, where I can avoid drama and just kind of ignore it. But I don't like it when people get upset and worried over it, thinking, oh my god, it's the end of the fandom. Oh, are we? No, it's not a big deal, for crying out loud. Yeah, exactly. Someone just said, what drama? That's why I didn't want to be like shooting off a flare saying, oh my god, there's a problem, when people are like, there's not a problem. Really, there isn't that big of a problem, but I'm making this video so if trouble ever does show up on the horizon down the road, which most likely it will, because when anything that involves human social interaction, something's going to happen eventually. So I guess to better equip you all with knowledge to deal with drama. Such as, I mean, let's take high school for example, okay? Go back to high school. Go back to fighting to be the most popular kid, or to be that cheerleader, or that jock, or just whatever. All that high school drama back then. Okay, now think to today. Like some of you might be in high school right now. Okay, I suppose I'll use myself as an example. I'm done with college. High school was about 5 years ago. Do you think any of the drama from high school mattered? No. Did any of the fights with the popular kids matter? No. Did anything...
Popular kids.
Yeah, I know. Did any of that matter at all? No. You want to know what mattered? The friendships I made back then with my good, buddies. I have 3 good friends who I bonded with back in high school, and to this day, they're my best friends, including you, Paleo. You're not actually, back in high school, but you're one of my best friends. I'm just saying, those are things that matter. Those friendships you made, those matter. Fighting and drama for sports or cheerleading or popular, that's just a waste of breath. Don't even think about it. So that's my
2 bits.
2 bits, I suppose, for how that's my 2 bits for how to Brony. Hopefully the video should be out by Saturday morning at the latest. If I can get up and running by Friday night, I still probably won't release until Saturday morning. Maybe I should release it on Monday instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till Monday. Because Monday's a better day. Because Monday's a bit more of a day where people get, Saturday everybody's going to be gone doing sports and being active, not really on YouTube. So I'll have it up and running by Monday morning so you all can watch it throughout the day. Trust me, you'll be thanking me whenever that time rolls around. But yep, there's that to look forward to. And I'm working on another series, but I'm going to keep it under wraps for now. I got to make sure it goes through. And I got to see that it works out. So there's that as well.
Okay. This might be a stupid question, but does your name have to do anything with the paleo diet?
No, actually be surprised. My name had nothing to do with the paleo. Oh, you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you notice, if you type in paleo in a Google search, the first thing that will come up is the paleo diet. It's a fad diet with, like eating like a caveman, basically. Something like that, raw food.
Woolly mammoth,
but
saber cat.
But yeah, paleo has been the paleo diet has been around for a while, but I use paleo as like abbreviation for paleontology, which
I think we should call him polio.
No,
PaleoSteno. Someone draw his pony with little braces around its legs.
No, don't do it.
Run, polio, run.
Anyway, here's another question for the both of us. Did you get every interview, or is there still some people you want / need to record?
We missed some interviews, and we gained some interviews.
Yeah.
Acoustic Brony and Mando Pony. We weren't able to talk to them, but that's okay. We are understanding folk. They perform at Pony Stock on Saturday night. Their interviews are scheduled for Sunday morning. So, yeah, it's kind of you can be understanding that they had circumstances. You know, they're tired. They played till 4 in the morning. They played till 4 in the morning, and I'm sure the party didn't stop after that. So we were chill with that, and it's fine. I love Mando Pony. And Acoustic Brony, I got to talk to Ed before they left and departed back to their homeland of mystical world of Britain. Who else did we miss? Cethesto.
Yeah, we missed Cethesto. Yeah.
I had 2 opportunities to talk to him, but both times we were both busy, and we had to reschedule. At the very end, it was late Sunday night. We couldn't get a hold of him, and that's fine. I mean, he's a busy guy too, so that didn't end up happening. But I got to talk to him, which was nice. So yeah, I think that's it. I think everybody else was successful.
Yeah.
I think. And we picked up some interviews too. We picked up another fanfic writer. We picked up. Can I tell them right now?
I don't know. I want to keep it a surprise.
Oh, yeah. Let's keep it a surprise.
Yeah, let's keep it a surprise. But it's somebody pretty big.
Yeah. Keep it a secret. I think that's yeah. Everything went fine. Everything went great. I think
yeah. After the reschedules and like cancellations for Mando Pony and Acoustic Brony, I was trying to get a hold of Pinkie Pie Swear because like I'm not gonna miss him.
Yeah.
So I went to go see him when he was performing, which I thought he would be done performing, but they had to move it back, and then his set got cut in half too. So that was disappointing. But what he did play was great. But
yeah, Pinkie Pie Swear is a very humble fellow.
Yeah, I went there with Gabu X and went to go get him and ask him about the time, and then later that evening, I had him come by the room to do the interview, and yeah, he's a really nice guy, but I think he could tell that I was kind of distraught earlier in the day because the day wasn't really going how I expected it to go.
Yeah, Paleo waited for hours to get the interview. He was determined, and I went out and had some fun with the EFR staff. I left at like 7, and I got back at like 11. I'm like, so that interview, and how's it going? And Pale's like, it's not done yet. I'm like, my God, it's the world's longest interview. But he got it, and from what I've been told, it's a good interview. And Pinkie Pie Swear is one of the forefathers of awesome pony musicians, and it was nice to be able to meet him. I didn't ask for a single Bronies autograph, period, during both cons, except for his, because he had that big of an impact on me as a Brony when I first became one, which is kind of silly for me to say because I wasn't there for the interview, but still, he's a great guy. Pinkie Pie Swear is good.
Yeah. Next question, mostly just a general con experience. Also, were you... Oh, it says mostly just general con experience. Also, were you ever in the autograph room? I was staffing there a lot on Friday and Saturday.
What's your name?
That's the Klinger in the chat right now.
Because we met a lot of nice people from the staff. By the way, if you were on the staff for Everfree, guys, good job. Did an amazing job. You all stood up, walked up to the plate and smacked it out of the park. Great job. I've heard really good things from the con heads. I've spoke to them, and they were very pleased with you all. And I've heard good things from the celebrities too. They're very happy with the con staff. So good job. But no, I didn't get a chance to probably meet that fellow in the. I never was able to step into the autograph room. I looked in there. It was very busy, and to be perfectly frank, we are trying to get our interviews done for our documentary, so we had no time to really goof off. So yeah.
Yeah, it was unfortunate because there was a lot of people that I wanted to meet, but I never was able to meet. Like Purple Kekleon was an artist that I wanted to meet at the deal room, and she was there the entire time. I could have just gone into the deal room, but we had to do stuff. But like another person that we didn't meet who was at the musicians panel. I was just watching the musicians panel. The fan musicians panel. No, I met him. He was playing with us, Pinkie Pie Swear. But someone who we didn't meet, who was at the musicians panel, was Fuzogs, and he's on our team.
Oh my God, Fuzog! Oh, Yeah, I feel bad because Fuzog is part of our staff for the documentary. And he was both at BronyCon and Everfree, and we missed him both times. And we were supposed to interview him. I'm stupid because I missed him both times. Nobody doesn't hate me. I really don't. I was absent-minded and forgot. But yeah, he makes amazing work. I love Fuzog.
Yeah. Okay, so I saw somebody in the chat to link information to the documentary. There's a couple of things you can go to. Is thebronychronicles.com and thebronychronicles.tumblr.com, which right now the Tumblr actually has the latest update on it.
I should give the website to you to manage if you want to do that from now on.
Yeah.
Paleo's good at updating stuff. Because I have so much I gotta do, like play Minecraft and StarCraft. It's tough. Nope. Alright, never mind. Yeah, but no, between work and stuff like that, it's been tough. But
okay, from Wub and Tolerate.
Whoops.
Wub and Tolerate. Are you planning on going to Cadillac Gardens or Equestria LA?
Both are in the air at the moment, and I'm not going to say anything more about that.
Yeah. One is more likely than the other, though.
Yeah, just if you guys are big fans of us, then just keep your ears open. We'll let you know.
What happened to that 1-2 bits that disappeared last night?
So, yesterday morning when I was doing my morning pools, I was thinking about Suited for Success, and I kind of thought it'd be funny if the opponents were just complete jerks to Rarity the entire time, even after she, made the dresses, and then I recorded it, and I made it, and I posted it, and I realized it really didn't fit in the My 2 Bits format. It was different. I mean, I didn't even say, and that's My 2 Bits at the end, and I didn't like it. It just didn't feel right. And I went right back to work, and I made a Luna one, and that one was better. It was long. It was a long 2 Bits too. But yeah, I mean, I still have the video in my Vegas file. I could upload it, but I just didn't really like it. I'm getting tired of My 2 Bits. Like, I'm gonna keep doing it, but I need to mix it up and do something different. Like, I need to do I want to do a 25 Bronies You Should Know again. I actually already have that lined up in my head, and I'm gonna be uploading that probably in the next couple of days. Like, that might be something I can upload during the weekend. So how to Brony will be Monday. Another 25 Bronies You Should Know that will be probably either this weekend or it might be on Tuesday. I don't know. It depends on when I upload the How to Brony. And I won't do another My 2 Bits probably until next week as well. So we got some videos coming up. Plus, wasn't there something else I was going to do? I like how I even touched my Crash Course concept. I actually might drop that series. I haven't done anything with it. I might replace it with something else. But yep, there's that.
Okay. Next question. This is from Kagan.
Oh, nice.
He said, can you make sure to publicly thank Mike the Microphone for his awesome help at Everfree Northwest? He was right beside the staff, helping us all along the way. And the best part is he didn't even have to. Best props to him. Much love and have a nice day.
Yeah, Mike's a great showman. I heard fantastic things about him.
Yeah, did you hear about the he gave his shades to that one kid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter. Mike the Mike gave his glasses to a kid. Can you believe that? I believe, weren't they aviators or no?
I don't know.
Regardless, it's nice of him. Mike's an upstanding guy. Really awesome dude.
Okay, let me refresh right here.
Let's do 2 more questions.
Okay. Do you have a general idea on when the documentary is going to be released?
Fall.
Yeah, we're just going to say fall now. We were going to say mid-October, but not quite sure yet.
Something came up. Nothing bad, but something that might change it, and we'll announce it later if things go accordingly. But we might have something else we can add to it, but we're going to wait and see before we confirm anything, so just keep your ears open. But guarantee it'll be done, hopefully by November. Yeah, I'd say definitely by November at the latest. That way we can get it out before the other documentary, because we want you all to enjoy the fan-made stuff.
Okay, here's something, yeah, so what, no, that's not it, what do you think of the more recent and positive, I might add, news of bronies in the media these days?
Can I pause you quickly? I want to
Yeah.
give a quick shout out to like Snap Eye and Brony Vids. Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
both of you, for showing up for your interviews and getting the chance to talk to you guys. It was very nice of you all. It's great talking to both of you about your work. So thank you. So
Oh yeah, there was another story.
what's up?
That when we had breakfast with Snap Eye and Dusty and all the EFR guys, our waitress was was a fan of the Generation 1 ponies. And then
Let's just say she walked into a hornet nest of bronies.
yeah.
Not like we like started beating her up with like sticks or anything that were like, you know.
Yeah, I mean she was a fan of like anime and stuff like that too.
Between Final Draft and Dusty, it was pretty much a sealed deal. And Snap-Eye had his computer there, and we showed her the, louder, yay, louder, scene, and Snap-Eye showed some of his animations to her too. So hopefully she checked out the show. I mean, apparently the girl's into anime and cosplaying, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Anyway.
I got her number.
No, you didn't.
I know. Her license plate.
Oh. Ew. Oh. She got a restraining order. Anyway. Yeah, the last question is, what do you think of the more recent and positive, I might add, news of bronies in the media these days?
What do you think?
I don't know. Actually, I heard something. Jaxblade actually showed me the the podcast, and I think I misread what he said. I thought he was in the podcast, but he wasn't. But apparently, Corey and man, what's the other guy's name?
Was it
The guys
Leon?
from Spill.com. Yeah, Leon. Yeah, Corey and Leon. They had one of their friends was actually a brony, or one of the guys who they work with, and he came over and talked about the whole thing. But the way they talked about it though is like they're not really getting it the way I heard it.
I mean, most people who are nerds.
I mean, the funny thing is that a Brony fan fair, which I'm going to in a couple of weeks in Austin, Texas, they might be going to that.
Really?
The guys from Spill.
Huh.
Because they want to see what it's about.
That's cool. That's real cool.
Yeah, Austin, Texas.
One more question. Let's do one more question and we'll close it out.
Okay. Let me refresh it to see something. Yeah, Austin, Texas is September 8th and 9th. Somebody says you should upload that deleted my 2 bits with a different title.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, here's something. Are you part of the Atlanta Bronies?
This is gonna be the last question then, or?
I mean, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's not a big answer. No, I'm not really. I've never hung out with them though. I'm part of their.
Are you only like an hour away or what?
It's about 40-minute drive, if anything, not even that.
40 minutes? Man, that's how far I go to Raleigh. You can make it.
Well, yeah, just find the time. I've never met the people before either.
I know. Well, I never met the other people when I first started doing the meetups here in Raleigh.
I'm a shy person. I get
You're right.
scared. Terrified. All right, let's do one more question.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Here's a question from. A question from So Great and Powerful. He asks, "Why is Levels so lucky?" Okay, no. Let me get a serious question.
See, bet on red.
Did you guys see Jessica Nigri? Who's that? Cosplaying as Rainbow Dash the other day? Who's that Jessica Nigri?
I have no idea.
Is that somebody famous that I should know?
I have no idea.
The hot chick.
But I'm
Famous for being a hot cosplayer.
I'm liking
Oh,
this
that's why.
though. Let me look it up though. I'm liking this.
Jessica Nigri. I've
Safe
never
search.
heard of that.
Safe search off.
She's a vlogger. A professional. Wait, you can be a professional cosplayer? Well, I guess if you. I don't know.
Oh
I mean,
my!
What?
Is this her? Is this her?
Oh, I see.
Is this her?
I think so.
Hold on. Give me a moment. Be still my beating heart. Guys, I found what I want for my birthday. Hold on. Let me see if the chat can tell me if this is right or not. Hold on. Is that her? Oh my god. Guys, my birthday's October. Please, please, just I don't care what it takes. Please, just get me a date with her. All right, please, I beg you. I'm crying tears of wanting. Oh my God, where is she? Thank you, whoever asked that question. I gotta follow her on Tumblr now, man. Life just got better. Let's get her to be our third co-host. Great. Man, wow. Jeez. Golly. Okay, so. Found another picture of her. Hold on. This is fantastic. This is great. I love it. I absolutely love it. Golly, she's... Whoa. I better end the show now. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming out of this. Not like that. No, not like that. No, God, get your mind out of the gutter. I want to send her a nice letter saying, with parchment. Spike, take a letter. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out to Brony Breakdown. We'll be back next week, hopefully with no whacking, and Rob Bob from Epic Wub Time to talk about their work. So
Yes.
be there. I think next week we'll be starting the episode a bit earlier. Not the episode, but I'll be doing the pregame earlier with some PMV streaming and whatnot, so we can get everything going as well. So sorry about this week if it wasn't a huge episode, but we just got back after we were retired. So next week we're back on track. So have a good week, guys. Love you, and see you next time.
Bye.
Now where'd that picture go? Oh my God, she is gorgeous. Wow. I mean, seriously, Paleo, she is smoking hot. Oh,
Are you still live?
shoot. Hold on. Bye.